When you consume sugar, your body goes through a complex process to break it down into glucose, which your cells can use as fuel for various functions. Sugar can be found in a variety of foods and beverages, such as fruits, vegetables, baked goods, and sweet drinks. Despite being present in vegetables, consuming too much sugar can have negative impacts on your body, health, and weight. In today's video, we will explore the step-by-step process of what happens as you eat sugar, based on all available scientific data. The process begins when sugar comes into contact with your tongue, and immediately undergoes a complex process of digestion and absorption, which is critical to providing your cells with the energy needed to carry out their tasks. Enzymes in your saliva, known as amylases, break down the sugar molecules into simpler, smaller molecules by breaking the chemical bonds between the glucose and fructose molecules that make up sucrose. Once broken down, the sugar moves to your stomach, where it gets mixed with gastric juices and enzymes that help separate the individual sugar molecules from other components of the food or beverage that you consumed. Once the separation is complete, the sugar moves from the stomach into your small intestine, where the bulk of the absorption process occurs. In the small intestine, the sugar gets further broken down by enzymes and then absorbed into your bloodstream. Glucose is absorbed directly into your bloodstream, while fructose is absorbed more slowly and primarily metabolized in the liver. This process is critical to provide your cells with the energy they need to carry out their tasks, but consuming too much sugar can have adverse effects on your body, health, and weight. Glycogen storage is an important process that occurs after glucose enters your bloodstream. When glucose is consumed in excess of what your body needs for immediate energy, it gets converted into glycogen and stored in your liver and muscles. This stored glycogen can later be used as a source of energy when your body needs it. This is an important evolutionary adaptation, as humans often had to go for extended periods of time without food, and stored glucose and body fat acted as energy reserves. However, if your body has reached its glycogen storage capacity, any excess glucose is converted into fat and stored in your adipose tissue. This excess fat can lead to weight gain and obesity if it tips you over into a calorie surplus. Another effect of sugar consumption on your body is that it raises your blood sugar levels. This triggers the release of insulin, a hormone produced by the pancreas that helps to regulate your blood sugar. Insulin removes glucose from your bloodstream and funnels it into your cells, where it can be used immediately for energy. This is a crucial process for maintaining healthy blood sugar levels. Elevated blood glucose levels, also known as hyperglycemia, can lead to damaging effects on heart health and increase inflammation. However, consuming too much sugar can negatively impact insulin production and insulin response. This can lead to insulin resistance, where your cells become less responsive to insulin, and your body has to produce more insulin to regulate your blood sugar levels. This can lead to a variety of health problems over time, such as type 2 diabetes, obesity, and heart disease. Therefore, it's important to consume sugar in moderation and be mindful of your overall caloric intake to maintain a healthy body and weight. But even natural sources of sugar like fruits and vegetables can have an impact on insulin response and blood sugar levels. While fruits and vegetables contain important vitamins, minerals, and fiber, they also contain varying amounts of natural sugars like fructose and glucose. Consuming too much of these natural sugars can still lead to negative health effects, especially in individuals who already have insulin resistance or type 2 diabetes. Additionally, consuming high amounts of sugar over a prolonged period of time can also lead to other health problems besides type 2 diabetes. For example, it can contribute to tooth decay, promote inflammation and oxidative stress, increase the risk of heart disease, and even negatively impact cognitive function and mood. Consuming sugar can have a significant impact on the brain and mood. Sugar activates the reward center of the brain, which releases neurotransmitters like dopamine and serotonin responsible for feelings of pleasure and well-being. These neurotransmitters play a critical role in regulating mood. However, consuming too much sugar can lead to a negative feedback loop in the brain and have a negative influence on mood, similar to consuming too much alcohol or drugs. One of the negative effects of consuming too much sugar is a sugar crash, which happens when blood sugar levels spike and then rapidly drop. This can lead to feelings of fatigue, irritability, and difficulty concentrating. Furthermore, consuming too much sugar can lead to chronic inflammation in the brain, which is linked to a range of neurological disorders such as depression, anxiety, and dementia. Inflammation in the brain also produces oxidative stress, which can damage cells and contribute to the aging process. This is one of the reasons why diets high in sugar are believed to contribute to the development of dementia. Additionally, sugar can also impact the hippocampus, a key memory center of the brain. According to research, rats who ate high-sugar diets had decreased ability to remember whether they had seen objects in specific locations before. This is because sugar induces changes in the hippocampus, causing a reduction in newborn neurons that are crucial for encoding memories and an increase in chemicals linked to inflammation. One reason consuming sugar makes us feel good in the moment is because it increases dopamine levels, the feel-good neurotransmitter. However, consuming lots of sugar over time can decrease dopamine receptor sensitivity, which means that the brain needs more and more sugar to achieve the same effect. This is the same process that occurs when consuming cocaine, which increases dopamine levels but also decreases receptor sensitivity, leading to addiction. In addition to affecting dopamine levels, consuming sugar can also affect serotonin levels, which is important for regulating mood, appetite, and sleep. Overall, consuming too much sugar can adversely impact the brain and mood in various ways, including causing blood sugar crashes, chronic inflammation, changes in brain structure and function, and alterations in neurotransmitter levels. Therefore, it is recommended to reduce intake of processed sugars found in cookies, candies, and sodas for cognitive health and performance. Moreover, eating sugar is a major contributor to weight gain and obesity. This is because sugar is not effective at satiating hunger and is typically added on top of the calories people already consume. Studies show that people who drink soda and other sugary beverages tend to weigh more than those who don't. The average American has about 270 calories of added sugars per day, which equals a little under 1,900 calories per week, equivalent to about half a pound of body fat. Replacing sugary drinks with healthy beverages like sparkling water, tea, or coffee is ideal. Consuming high amounts of sugar can also disrupt the gut microbiome, which can lead to an increase in hunger and ultimately cause weight gain. High amounts of sugar can also impact other organs such as the heart, leading to adverse effects on heart health and an increased risk of developing high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and heart disease. Sugar is also a primary fuel source for bacteria found in the mouth, which can lead to the production of acid that erodes tooth enamel, causing tooth decay and cavities. In summary, while sugar provides energy for the body, excessive consumption can lead to weight gain, obesity, high blood pressure, high cholesterol levels, heart disease, dental issues, and negative effects on brain and mood, including cravings, addiction, and an increased risk of developing mood disorders such as depression and anxiety. Thanks for watching this video on what happens to your body when you eat sugar. We hope that you now have a better understanding of how sugar affects not only your physical health, but also your brain and mood. It's important to remember that while sugar can provide a quick burst of energy, excessive consumption can lead to a host of negative health effects. By reducing your intake of processed sugars and opting for healthier alternatives, you can help support your cognitive and physical health. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more informative content. Thank you for watching. Make sure to check our other content for more health tips.